are on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. I'd like to say welcome to my channel. And if you're new to my channel is mostly all about crochet. But I do throw in, you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that every now and then. And I have life vlogs. If you're interested in what's going on in my life, I have that on Mondays as much as I can. Sometimes my life may be a little boring, have nothing going on, and so, you know, I may not put one out, or if I'm out of town or something, you know, but I'm really working on trying to put some life vlogs out of things that's going on in my personal life. Well, guys, today I just wanted to jump on here so that I can show you a corner-to-corner blanket that I have finished. And I actually started this maybe earlier this year. It's just a project that I wanted to do just like when I want to do something, I guess like where I don't have to count or anything. Corner to corner is really good for that. And I like it for like if I have company over or something and we're just all sitting around talking, watching TV, I can do corner to corner and still engage in all the conversations, not miss anything. I can still watch TV. I can just do whatever needs to be done. And I can still work on corner to corner. In fact, corner to corner is when I went on my cruise with the crochet ladies. That's what I took with me for that very reason. And I got a lot of that baby blanket done. So let me show you a little clip real quick of this corner to corner blanket. Okay, guys, here's the blanket. It's about 51 inches by 51, corner to corner. And I think it turned out beautifully. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm drinking hazelnut coffee this morning. I do not have any creamer in it. As you guys know, I am the crochet coffee queen. And I love my coffee. All right, this is the blanket. And I believe I used 4 skeins for this. Look at that. It's just beautiful. I love it. So I've got to get it in the wash and get it all washed up and add it to my blanket collection. And like my daughter and her husband and them, they came over for Halloween. And then what does my daughter do? She gets in a chair and grabs a crochet blanket. I'm the same way. If I sit down to watch TV or something, I'm grabbing a blanket. And so that's what this is going to be used for. It's going to be in the living room, and it's going to be a nice, soft, comfy blanket for when me or a guest, whatever, you know, just kind of wants to wrap up in a little blanket. Okay, I used I believe it's a 6.0, a J, 6.0 millimeter crochet hook for that. And I used Scuba is the yarn. And it is Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. And I believe I used 4 of these. And this is what was left of the 4th. I don't know. I think it's a pretty good size. I just, in a way, kind of sort of wanted it a little bit bigger. So probably if I'd had 6, now then that probably would have been too big. Anyway, it's perfect size for the living room. All right, let's see what else. Oh yeah, as you guys know, Annie's is one of my favorite companies, and they sponsor me a lot. And one of the things they sponsor me is their Hook and Needle Kit Club. And this is the one that came in. Thank you, Annie's, for this. It's a color block basket. Which, talking about basket, I was talking to my sister Tanya, and somehow, and we were talking about baskets, you know, she's the basket queen, right? Well, while I was talking to her, it just hit me, something she had said sparked an idea for another basket. So guys, I'm going to try something new on a basket. It may not be new out there in the world. I'm sure there's everything out there already in the crochet world, but it will be something new for me. Okay, oh, this yarn is soft. how's this going to be for a basket? Usually I like the harder yarn for a basket. You have these two colors. They are super soft. It looks like maybe a 4-weight yarn. And then we have these. This yarn is very soft. I don't know if I want to use it for a basket. This feels good. I might have to do something else with this. Yeah, it's a medium 4-weight. Very nice. I could see a shawl or something or a scarf with this. Yeah. But it's to make a basket. And sometimes, guys, if I get yarn, or not if, when I get yarn for some of these kits, sometimes, not just Hook and Needle Kit Club, I'm talking about any kit, any crochet kit. Sometimes when I get them, I will take the yarn and actually make something else with them. And then save my pattern for later and do, you know, make it later. But I might have to do that with this. I'm enjoying this. It's a nice, good fall, winter color. But anyway, their kits come, with a crochet and a knit version. There's a knit. And then there's your crochet. And they come with a left and right-handed video tutorial, which I think is very cool because sometimes I have to use those. They come with a glossy page, a book. I can't show it to you because of the instructions, but you can kind of see it like that. And here's this knit. Oh, this is really cool. I might have to do a basket after all. I love that. Hanging it on that. I could see that kind of basket where it's hanging and it be soft. I could see that. And then put your yarn in it. Yeah, I've got a lot of decisions to make on this, right, guys? Okay, anyway, so that's what I have with this Annie's Hook and Needle Kit Club, which so far I am totally enjoying. I've done I think it's Annie's Love to Crochet or something maybe. They have another kit. They have several kits, and they're all pretty similar as far as the crochet. I haven't done the knit yet, so I'm not sure on them. But anyway, this is sponsored by Annie's. Thank you, Annie's. I appreciate it. And I'm not sure if I'm going to make the basket or not. I may, and then I may not. I may do something else. If you hear background noise, I am doing laundry today. Doing laundry while I'm doing a video. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to show you guys that I am working on is this. Let me get the book out here real quick. It is just hilarious to me. This sausage mouth I told you guys I was going to work on. There it is. Well, here's what I have so far. I just started this kind of late last night. That's what I've gotten done so far. I just think it's just hilarious. So, I guess if you used a bigger yarn or even a bigger hook, you could make this thing a little bigger. So here's about the size of it right here to my hand. So, but I plan on making, for right now, I'm going to make one for each of the two grand boys. One is Knox, my grandchild, and then my husband, Hugh, he has a grandchild, Ollie. So, you know, I'm going to make one for each of the grandkids and then grand boys, and then one for my daughter has a little girl, Charlie May. And so I'm going to make one for her. And I'm thinking about on the little boys, maybe going and buying like a Hot Wheel car or something and putting inside. And for the little girl, she's almost, well, I think she's 10 months old now. So I have to figure out something to put inside hers. But yeah, I'm just going to put a toy in there and give it to them just for fun, you know. Hopefully, once I get the eyes on there, it'll look kind of crazy. Well, you know, whenever I was doing an unboxing of this stuff, this is from Temu, and I was doing an unboxing. I said, well, the only thing they're lacking there is scissors. Well, when I opened up this kit and got to using it, I was like, what is that thing? And I opened it up, and it's scissors. How funny is that? I was like, oh my gosh, they have everything. So I don't know if all the kits have scissors, but this certain sausage mouth kit has scissors. The one thing that I did not like is it came with this hook, and it's a two-sided crochet hook, a 4.0 millimeter on one side and a 3.0 on the other side. And I thought, well, I'm going to try that and just see. So I did not see on here what size of hook I'm to use to make this thing. So I thought, you know, I've done a lot of amigurumi. So I was like, well, maybe the 4-point is for the body and all that. And maybe like when I do the little eyes, since they're smaller, I'll go down to the 3. And maybe that's what it's for. Well, I tried that. And guys, working it was not that hard. It's just every time you sit it down and you go to do something, you come back, you tend to, I found myself picking it up the way I set it down and just start crocheting without looking to see which end I had. So I decided I'm not going there. Not even gonna go there. I'm just putting this up and I'm not using it. Matter of fact, I think I'll put this in a giveaway and maybe someone else can have better luck with it. But I don't like having to think that much. Read what size of hook I'm using. I like to just pick up my hook. So what I did is I just went in there and grabbed one of my own 4.0 millimeter crochet hooks. Started working with that. And I'm just gonna leave it. So my plan on this is the yellow mouth, and I'm going to have yellow arms and feet, and I'm going to have blue hair, and this will be for Knox. Charlie May's, I know I'm going to put pink hair for hers, and maybe orange lips, and then pink arms and stuff. Maybe I should make her lips. I don't know. I'll decide, I guess, when I get to it. But, and I do know that I'm going to, on the hair, I'm not going to put that heart up there. I'm just going to put maybe 3 things of hair. Instead of a heart, I'll have 3 things of hair. That's kind of my plan. And I'm also thinking that I may not braid them. I may try leaving it where they're fuzzy instead of braids. So that's all in, you know, when I get to that point. But you know, look at that. I don't have much left. Just a little bitty tiny arms to go and legs to go on it, 2 eyes, and then some hair. And it's done. This is a very quick project, which I hope the grandkids like it. Oh, let's see. Well, that's all that I'm working on besides my blanket. And thank you guys for my last video, for all the comments that you left of suggestions for names for that that blanket that I'm making, which I am having so much fun with that. I just can't wait to get it done. I'm just super stoked over this blanket. And I just appreciate all the names. I've been looking at them. I need to go back and write down what everyone has said, all the suggestions, and y'all have some really cool ones. And I'm so glad you guys are suggesting names for that. Yeah. So I just appreciate it very much. So I thought I'd include a video of the blanket in case you guys didn't watch yesterday's video. This is the blanket I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and read our Be Still and Know devotion. I believe today is what, November the 3rd, 2nd? I think it's November the 2nd. So let me get my eyes on. Yeah, here's November 2nd. I literally cannot read this without glasses. So I can see and function and drive and do everything else. I just can't read small print. So I have to have glasses on for that. Okay, so it says, generosity of time. Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. That's 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7. Sometimes it is easier to be generous with our money than our time. Life is usually so busy that we tend to guard our time religiously. Often we get so focused on ourselves and our own to-do list that we fail to notice the needs around us. Perhaps a friend could use a phone call, or an elderly neighbor help with planting her garden. Maybe volunteer hours could be a blessing to a teacher or someone at church who needs help moving. We are called to be the hands and feet of Christ. There are so many opportunities to serve others around us, and there are such blessings to be found when we do. Sometimes giving of yourself is more valuable than a hastily written check. God loves a cheerful giver. Be that cheerful giver, even if it means laying aside your own needs or schedule. Think about how you could bless someone with your time. God, show me how I can bless someone with my time today. I want to give cheerfully, even if it means I have to lay aside my own needs. Oh, wow. That spoke to me today. I hope that spoke to you guys. Well, everyone, that's all that I have for this video, and I hope you've enjoyed. If you have not seen my videos for this week, I put out a video every day this week so far, and I would love it if you guys went back and watched them and helped me with my hours and stuff like that, the watch hours on my channel. I appreciate that, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for staying with me, hanging with me, supporting me, and everything that you do. I just love you guys, and I just can't stress that enough how much I appreciate you guys. So yeah, that's all that I have for this video. Just remember to live life, have fun, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.